Welcome to Math with Mrs. Cox. We are on Chapter 8, Lesson 1, Fractions and Division. We can understand that a fraction is a division problem. For example, 2/7 is the same as saying 2 divided by 7. Or here's 2, and we divide it into 7 little chunks. Number 1. 3 pounds of potatoes, so we know that that's 3, made 8 equal size servings of mashed potatoes. How many pounds of potatoes are in each serving? Represent the situation with a model and then solve. Each serving uses what? All right, are we dividing up potatoes or servings? You're right, we're dividing up potatoes, so that goes up top, and this is the serving size or the total amount that we have. So 3 divided by 8 is 3/8. And the number we're going to do is we're going to do a model similar to what's up in the example. There's the 3, each pound of potato. And we're going to make 8 equal portions servings. So to make them equal, I like to divide them in half. And then in half again. There, they each have 4. Now we got to divide each of the 4s in half again. So we have 8 little servings. And there is your model. We can finish by going 1, 2, 3, 4. And so on. So the whole number answer, if we were to draw this answer on a whole number line, we would have a 0 here and a 1 right here. 3/8, if we divide this into 8 little sections, 1, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3/8 would be 1, 2, 3. It would only be that big. So it would be between 0 and 1. One large submarine sandwich is divided equally among 4 people. How much of the sandwich did each person receive? They're trying to make this really complicated, so let's think about it. Can we divide up the sandwich or the people? You're right, the sandwich, and it's getting shared among 4 people. So each person is going to receive 1/4 of a sandwich. Brain builder. 4 gallons of paint are used to paint 20 chairs and 5 small tables. If each chair and table use the same amount of paint, because in normal painting projects they don't, table would use more, but for this one they both use the same amount of paint. How many gallons are used to paint each piece of furniture? Between what 2 numbers does your answer lie? Okay, don't get confused. This is a brain builder, so there's 3 steps. Here's your clue, furniture. It doesn't say chairs or tables. It says furniture, which means you need to combine the chair number and the table number. Chair number's right here, table number's right here. So total pieces of furniture is 25. That is our denominator. And what we are dividing up is the 4 gallons of paint. So we're going to put 4 gallons of paint. It's going to get divided up among the 25 pieces of furniture. So each individual piece of furniture is going to receive 4/25 of a gallon of paint. I wouldn't want to be the one to measure that out, but that's the answer they're looking for. And if we were to put that on a number line, 0 and 1, 4/25 would be about right there. I'm not going to do 25 little dashes. We just need to know that it's between 0 and 1, the two whole numbers. Okay, number 4. Mrs. Larson made 12 pillows from 16 yards of fabric. How much fabric was used to make each pillow? Between what two whole numbers? Okay, kind of tricky again. Which number goes on top? Now look at it. Do the pillows go on top or the yards? Which one is she cutting up? Yes, she's cutting up the yards of fabric. So that number goes on top. And the pillows are going to be our bottom number. Now that number is top heavy, so let's think about it. 12 will go into 16 how many times? At least once. And if you subtract, there's going to be 4 left over. So then we know each pillow is going to take 1. And then we have 4/12 of a yard. But I think that can be simplified. 4 will go into 4 one time, and 4 will go into 12 3 times. So each pillow is going to receive 1 1/3 yards of fabric. And between what two whole numbers does that lie? If we were to measure that out, 0, 1, 2, it would go like this. 1 yard, and then 1/3. So it would be between a 1 and a 2. How many feet of fabric are needed for each pillow? Ooh, brainiac. So 1 1/3 of a yard. Now think about it. 1 yard has 3 feet in it. Okay, so this right here translates to 3 feet right there. And 1/3 of a yard, if you look at the yardstick, it's divided into 3 feet. So 1/3 of that is going to be 1 more foot. So then we have 3 plus 1 equals 4 total feet. So 4 feet of fabric is needed for each pillow. Number 5, fill in the blank with the correct word to complete the sentence. The numerator is the, very good, and the denominator, because it has a D, is the one on the bottom, or the one down below. Test practice. Elena drank 5 bottles of water over 7 volleyball practices. How much water did Elena drink each practice if she drank the same amount? She really should have drank 1 bottle per practice to be safe, but of course this is going to make it a little bit difficult. We can figure it out. So 7 is our total number of practices, and 5 is what she drank. So we simply need to say 5/7 of a bottle, and that's all they're asking. Nicely done.